Welcome to IELTS. I am M. Rahman Babu conducting your full speaking test. Can I see your passport?
Sure, here it is.
Okay. What's your full name?
Well, my full name is Mirajul Momenin. You can call me Miraj.
Where are you from?
Basically, I live in Chittagong, specifically in South Solimpur, but originally I am from Chittagong, Chittagong.
Do you work or study?
Well, I do study. Recently, I have completed diploma in computer technology from Chittagong Polytechnic Institute.
Alright, let's talk about your hometown. Where is your hometown?
Well, my hometown is Chittagong, which is the southern part of Bangladesh. It is located nearby the Karnataka rivers.
Alright, do you like your hometown?
Well, obviously, I like my hometown because I born and brought up in this hometown, and the environment of my hometown is very quiet and calm.
What is
That's
the
why-
oldest place in your hometown?
Well, in my hometown, there are several oldest place, and if I mention CRB, which called Chattogram Railway Bangladesh, it is the most oldest place in my city because of the museums and the big trees are very much old, and it is
Alright, do you think your hometown is a good place to bring up children?
well, in my opinion, I would say it is very much essential for bringing up children in my city, because my city have a great environment for children to bring up and also have enough facility for children. So I think that it is very much essential and important to bring up in my city.
Alright, let's talk about daily routine. When do you usually get up in the morning?
Well, to be honest with you, I usually get up in 5 a.m. and for my prayer also, and I try to maintain my always daily routine, and I always try to maintain my daily routine from day to night, and also.
Do you usually have the same routine every day?
Well, to be honest with you, I always maintain my daily routine every day, because I think that maintaining the daily routine is much more essential and beneficial for a person.
All right. Uh, do you ever change your routine?
Well, to be honest with you, I change my daily routine 1 to 2 times because of my study purposes and also my exam purposes. I don't like to change my routine, but if I get need for it, I change it 1 to 2 times in this year.
Do you think it is important to have a daily routine?
Well, in my opinion, I would say it is very much important for every person to have a daily routine, because it is not only essential for a person, but also it's also good for a person to be a great to maintain a routine for
All right.
their
Do you
life.
like flowers?
Well, yes, obviously, I like flowers. From my childhood, I always connected with flowers, and I love to gardening and also love flowers.
When was the last time you gave someone flowers?
Well, to be honest with you, I gave flowers my mother's last week, and it was my mother's birthday, and he was very enjoy about this situation.
All right. Why do you think women like flowers more than men?
Well, in my opinion, I would say women's like flowers more than men, because women's are really soft-hearted, and also they love much more flowers from men. I think that the main reason is that they are soft-hearted. That's why they love
All
flowers
right.
more
Let's
than
talk
men.
about paying bills. What kinds of bills do you have to pay?
Well, I usually pay my bill like a shop whenever I go shopping malls and other restaurants. I usually have to pay these bills.
How do you usually pay your bills? In cash or by another method?
Well, to be honest with you, I always prefer to pay my bill by online methods, and because I don't need to go for. I am really embarrassed about carrying cash, and I always prefer to pay my bill by
Okay.
online method.
Have you ever forgotten to pay a bill?
Well, to be honest with you, I one time I forgot my bill to pay. It was my university exams, and I in my pressured I forgot to pay my university semester fees, and the headmistress told me to I forgot the
All right. Is
bill.
there anything you could do to make your bills cheaper?
Well, to be honest with you, I try to make my bill cheaper. If I mention my home electricity bill, and I always try to whenever I go outside, I always try to turn off switch of my room lights and fans also, and also our big TV. I always try to turn off the switch of this TV and the fans also, which are I think that which will be helps me to make my bill cheaper.
All right, we are now moving to speaking part 2, and here you will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Is that clear to you?
Okay.
All right. So here is your pencil, blank paper, and here is your cue card. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Your 1 minute time is start now. Alright, moving in, your time's off. Can I get the question booklet, please?
Sure.
Okay, you may start now.
Well, I would like to talk about some food what I recently learned to prepare. To get into the details, the food is chicken biryani, which is the famous dishes in my country and my city also. And I learned to prepare these things last week in my home, and also I learned to teach this thing from YouTube, and it helps me to learn these dishes properly. Off the top of my head, I would say it was very much exciting. Very much exciting moment for me and experience moment for me, and I think that it is very much essential to learn how to prepare these dishes. Is very much essential for every people. Let me share with you a great example about this. Whenever I go for I go for these dishes to make prepare these dishes, and I face several problems about how to prepare these dishes. I help from my mother's also, and from YouTube videos. In addition to that, I can tell many more things about this. First and foremost, it was very great experience for me to prepare this kind of dishes. Second of all, it is very much popular dishes, and I think that it is very much tasty dishes all over the world. Last but not least, it is a great experience for every people. I think every child and every students and all people of all professions must be try to make these dishes, because it is very simple, and I felt very enjoyable to make these dishes. Because of those reasons, I try to make this prepare this food for my own. And trust me, it is not only essential for me, but also it is very much essential for all classes of people, because of it's very tasty foods in my country.
Alright, let's talk about young people and cooking. What kinds of things can children learn to cook?
Well, I think that there are various types of things children learn to do and make prepare to for cook. And if I mention noodles is very much famous for and very much likable things for children. I think that every children must be learn to prepare how to cook noodles, and I think it's very much essential for children.
Do you think it is important for children to learn to cook?
Well, in my point of view, I would say it is very much important for children to how learn to cook, and because what the we don't know what the future or future situation are, and I think that every children should experience about their cooking skills, and I think that these skills improving these skills are very much essential for children.
Do you think young people should learn to cook at home or at school?
Well, from my own perspective, I would say young children must be try to learn for cooking in their home, because in home there are several materials, and also they will get helps from their mothers and parents also. And I think that the suitable places to for learning cook is the home, and is very much preferable rather than school.
All right. Let's talk about working as a chef. How enjoyable do you think it would be to work as a professional chef?
Well, in my point of view, I would say to be a professional chef is really a it's really a proudful moment for every person, because a professional chef is a great profession in my not only my country but also all over the world. So I think that every person should learn how to prepare cook, and how to cook, and make their profession as a professional chef.
What skills does a person need to be a great chef?
Well, from my own perspective, I would say for to be a professional chef, a persons must need how to make a quality food, and also how to make a quality how to use to make foods and quality with quality ingredients. I think that this should be maintaining the quality and the quantity, and also maintaining the hygiene also helps a person to be a professional
All right.
chef.
How much influence do celebrity TV chefs have on what ordinary people cook?
Could you repeat that, please?
How much influence do celebrity TV chefs have on what ordinary people cook?
Well, from my own perspective, I would say in TV reality show, chefs are very much influenced people to go for the profession, and I think that reality show are very much essential for influence these professions. I think that chefs is very much popular and also demanding profession in whole over the world. So I think that TV reality show must be increased by influence others peoples who are trying to build up their professional as a chef.
Thank you, Mr. Mirazul Mominin, for your full speaking test.
Thank you.